Hello YouTube. Just thought I'd update you on the current status of the construction of Hut 2.0. As you can see, I ended up making a little step ladder to help me access the higher points of the structure. I have put up one of the roof panels, and I know it's going to leak, but at least it has some shade and some covering right now. I haven't handled the end yet, the tip here, which still needs some braces and some of the beams going across, and that's just temporary. But for now, I'm basically just coating the panels with the Thompson's water seal. I did spray this one while up on the roof itself, just to try to see what would work best. Initially, I had sprayed that first panel before I put it up. This one I sprayed on the fly. I sprayed it after I put it up, and I think it's easier to handle it to spray it before you put it on the roof. It's like dripping all over the place right now. This Thompson's water seal is meant to help repel water, so that when it rains, hopefully the water will rush off and not sit too long on the roof and leak through these seams, which so I haven't figured out how I'm going to handle it. I might do something as simple as just put tape. What's that thick tape? What's that called again? The duct tape? It's crazy, but I might just use duct tape to fix the roof. And just run it across there and see if it doesn't hold the, repel the water. So I may do that. I haven't mounted the rest of the roofing yet because I'm waiting for the other panels to dry, and also trying to figure out how to do the layout. Because it turns out that the width or the length of the structure is longer than 16 feet. So that means the roof doesn't fit exactly. So, and I only got 5 beams total going across. I'm going to have to make one of the beams or one of the sides longer than 4 feet width. So this is 4 feet across. So one of them is going to have to be about 5 or 6 feet, which means I have to go lengthwise. So I still need to work that out and see exactly what I want to do. Because right now, it looks like not going to be able to lay out 4 panels like I had intended initially. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be more like 4.5 panels. But I think if I go crosswise, it may be okay. I have hooked up my little power pack here, and I actually did run the saw. As you can see, I've managed to cut a piece of the panel right here. This is going to go on this wall to close this off, which I'm getting ready to do right now. So I'm going to close off a couple walls for today and then call it a day. Hopefully this roof will be dry the next time I come here, which is probably tomorrow. And I'll have some more walls up, and I'll continue working on the roof. And I figure out how to do the roof in such a way that I have access to it to actually hammer it down, because I can't hammer down like the upper parts. I might be able to with the step ladder once the walls are all up and the structure's a little bit more stable. But for now, the roof is actually pretty flimsy along that side. It hasn't been hammered in right over there on that edge right there. It hasn't been hammered in. It's only been hammered in on this side. But I think as I add more to the structure, it'll become a lot stronger. But Hut 2.0 is actually very big. It's almost 200 square feet of living space. When I finish and put in the little front kitchen right there, which will be kind of an outdoor kitchen, and a little bathroom that goes out to the side here, it's going to be close to 250 square feet or so, which is actually, I think, at the point of not being a hut but being a tiny house. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens.